catches deep, puts it up, drops it in. Andrew Bynum puts the Lakers up 3. And the Celtics call timeout.
It's a huge debate. Andrew Bynum was huge yesterday against the Celtics. 20 points, 14 rebounds, that clutch shot down the stretch to give him a 3-point lead. A lot of people debating whether Bynum or Dwight Howard is the best center in all the NBA. They talk about it on all the talk shows. I heard you guys talk about it right now. But if you had your choice right now, Doug, who would you take? Would you take the Lakers center or the current Orlando Magic center?
You know what? Obviously, I'm a Laker fan. The question to me, the first thing you need to address is who's a better player as a center in the NBA? Shaquille O'Neal is on record. Chris Webber is on record. These guys played in the NBA forever. Shaq's going to the Hall of Fame. They both said Andrew Bynum's the best center in the NBA. Skill-wise, Andrew Bynum is the best center in the NBA. He plays like an old-school center with his back to the basket. Dwight Howard is a big power forward, kind of like when Olajuwon played. They could play center, but really Dwight runs the floor like a forward, like a small forward even. He can play center because he's 7 foot something and he's athletic and he blocks shots. But as far as an old school center, a guy with a back to his basket, a guy that's worked with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his footwork and his game down in the post, is Andrew Bynum without a doubt.
The question was, who's the better center? Not this style, this guy, back to basket, shoot free. Who's the better center right now? I don't care about Shaq. I don't care about C-Web. What do you think? Who's the better center?
Give me Andrew Bynum.
You are crazy.
Give me Andrew Bynum.
You are
Give me Andrew Bynum because he has the most upside. The guy came in the league at 18 years old. He's still ascending. He's still ascending just like Sanchez.
Listen,
he's still ascending, and that's why we will not trade him easily. They have held on to this guy. They've had multiple trade offers over the last couple of years, and Mitch Kupchak will not budge because he sees the upside in Andrew Bynum.
You keep saying we. You own stock in the team or something?
Yes, I do.
Know about that?
Yes, I do.
You keep talking about possibly he's young.
Answer the question, man.
Dwight Howard is.
You Bynum hater.
Dwight Howard all day.
You Bynum hater.
I'm
Answer
thinking
the
Dwight
question.
Howard all day because I want to win basketball games.
Yeah.
I want a big man I can depend on.
We won 2 rings with Andrew Bynum.
I don't want. He hadn't played.
How about that?
He hadn't played.
What do you mean he hadn't played?
Listen, man. I don't want a big man that tells the world I took it easy. I was loafing. I didn't take it serious. I don't want that crap on my team.
He had a bad day.
Yeah, he had a bad day and told the world. You keep talking about he's young.
Give me Bynum.
Dwight Howard is 2 years older. Dwight 26, Bynum 24. Dwight Howard has played 78 games every year he's been in the league. Bynum, what's he averaging, 30 games a year?
No, why you got to bring up old stuff? Why you got to bring up the injury factor?
When it comes
Bynum has played every game this year. He hasn't missed a game due to injury.
He's played every game this year. I'm talking about
he missed the first 4 with suspension, I believe. Yeah.
Career-wise. He's not giving you 70 games when Dwight does.
Right.
He doesn't show the effort up and down the court every single night like Dwight does. He don't have that dog in his heart like Dwight does.
Once again, because I had a slight altercation.
Dwight's got some dog in him. I agree.
Once again, because I did have a slight altercation with Dwight Howard on a flight out of Bristol a couple of years ago about this. I love Dwight Howard's game, but as far as a center, I would rather have Andrew Bynum at this point in his career.
Back to this. Defensive Player of the Year, 2009, 10, and 11, Dwight, not Bynum. All NBA first team, 08, 09, 10, and 11, Dwight, not Bynum. When it comes to averaging points, 18 and 13, Dwight. Bynum, at 7 foot tall, is averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds in his career.
Hold on a second.
Bynum's on the same team with the greatest.
17 this year, but for
17
his career.
and 13.
This year.
Bynum is on the team with the greatest player since Michael Jordan. He's already got 2 rings before he's 25 years old.
That kid is almost a bust. Okay?
A bust?
He's almost a bust.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's got it together this year so far, but you can't depend on him.
I'm just going to look away after that comment.
Skip, do you dare jump into this?
Yeah.
I'm just going to look away after that comment.
Give me Tebow. I want Tebow. Free Tebow. Sorry.
Okay.
Back to
You couldn't help
reality.
it. I know.
Okay. I got to side with the Laker fan here.
Crazy.
I'm on record.
Crazy.
Yeah, now, I'm talking about going forward. If you make me choose today, going forward for the next 6, 8, 10 years, I'm taking your guy.
Soft touch around the basket, Skip.
Soft
Seriously,
is right.
Ryan.
Soft is right.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of soft, you made the case earlier. He's like got a little softness in him. Ask J.J. Barea if he's
got a
soft.
little bull, too.
I mean, that was some serious.
Skip, J.J. Barea's 4 for 11.
I know, but he got mad. I've seen him get mad before.
Yes.
Kobe doesn't utilize him enough because he's got way more offensive skill than Dwight. Dwight has no post move at all.
Zero.
Dwight disappears too often in games. We had Roy Hibbert on from the All-Star game on Friday, and he said, yeah, Dwight's really good when he wants to be. Well, he doesn't always want to be, and I agree. I didn't like the loaf comment either. But the problem isn't softness, it's maturity. You made this point earlier. He's starting to grow up. He has an immature side to him, and when he grows up, he's going to grow way up because he's longer and taller than Dwight is. He shoots free throws better than Dwight does by far. And when it's time to go score a basket in crunch time, Dwight just can't score one.
Yeah.
He can dunk it.
And you know what? I saw this guy. I had floor seats to the Hawks when they came to Atlanta and played the Hawks last year. To see this guy up close, it just takes you back. His knuckles drag the ground.
He runs like a Fraggle.
He is so big.
He runs like a Fraggle. He can't control his limbs.
Let me ask you a question.
He's unorthodox.
So what was the agenda with Shaquille O'Neal? Probably the best big man we've seen the last 20 years. What was the agenda with Shaq saying that Dwight?
I think it's something personal.
Like Dwight,
I got to jump in.
There you go,
Superman.
Skip.
He wants a statue outside of the arena.
C-Web spoke his heart about this and took Bynum, but Shaq did admit on our show last week that he said that, as Stephen A. predicted he would say, he said it for TV purposes. And then he waffled completely and said no.
Hey, what about
Dwight's
Weber?
better.
What about Weber and Ryan?
I agree.
What about Weber?
I love Steve Webb, man, but I totally disagree. I want a guy that I can depend on. I want a guy that's not going to get big and strong versus Barrera, but when he gets to the other bigs in the league, he gets pushed around.
He dominated Kevin Garnett yesterday. He's been validated this year with starting in the NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
The upside is just tremendous.
Garnett, 52 years old, man. He's 52.
No, he's not.
His time has come.
He's 51.
I think Dwight's about 48 now, isn't he?
I think only
46.
time will tell, guys. Only time will tell. We're going to wrap it up.